In our industry, service is everything. What are the expectations that you're there on time? That you say what you say exactly what's going to happen, and what you set the expectation of what customers um expect, right? Once you do the service, like, okay, we're treating your for ants, we're going to be there at 1 o'clock. We don't say one, we said like 1 to 2. We'll be there in that time frame, and we're going to treat for ants. Once we treat, it's going to take X amount of time for them to decrease, but before they decrease they might increase, just because you're kind of messing with their colony, etc. So, but you got to give them the whole spiel, because otherwise they're going to call you saying, what the heck, man, you just came out here, and like, we're having these issues and we kind of expect it to be gone. But there's a process, you know what I'm saying? That's why folks have a monthly service. We go on, and maybe and we're hoping by the first one, we're hoping they do have a significant decrease, but just give us another shot, and by next month you should have no issues. You know what I'm saying? That is a proper way. I don't believe in having to lie to the customer. It's very, um, step one, two, three, and you do this enough times, and you kind of know, you have all the steps mapped out, and you I let my brother know how to speak to customers. I let my brother-in-law. It's training. It's showing them, okay, this is their expectation. Have zero bugs. How can we get there? Show them the map. You know what I'm saying? How we planning on doing it, and just following through on your promises, and that's super important, because that's what's going to lead to a 5-star review. You know,
Absolutely. And clear communication sets expectations, right? And a lot of the times, negative reviews are when expectations aren't met or maybe miscommunicated. So, you guys really get ahead of that by telling the customer what to expect. And then that doesn't cause them to be confused along the
correct.
way.
Well, and if I could, I was also going to add that we've had situations where folks, they reach out to us and maybe there was a miscommunication, or look, ultimately we're human, right? We're right now building schedules for six folks, right? And hopefully by next year it's 12, God willing, right? But when you're doing that much work, sometimes you're going to maybe put the wrong address, right? Or sometimes something as simple as that, right? And when that happens, right, we drop the ball, but we're willing to admit it, right? And we're willing to say, hey, we didn't meet the standard, this time around. We'll give a free service,